think I'm late. A couple minutes. I gotta grab my coffee. It's right here. Hold on. Oh my god. So many things going on all at once. It took me a couple minutes to get logged in because into StreamYard, because when I went to StreamYard, I was like still in Grace's thing from the live stream that we did last week. And so went to log in to start to get into my StreamYard, and I was like, wait a minute, I can't figure it out. So I had to figure out how to get to where I was supposed to be, but I'm here. That's all that matters. And low battery, your Mac will sleep soon unless plugged into a power outlet. So hold on a minute. Let me do that. Let me plug myself in. Goodness gracious. Hey, Bubbles Crafty Corner, Sherry. Hello. Hi, Nut Nuts. Hey, Mary Lou. Stacy. Hi, guys. How are you? How is everyone? Where is everybody tonight? Everybody's like, I don't know if we want to go visit Jenny tonight or not. Hi, Neha. Hey, Crashly's evil twin brother. Hold on just a second, Kaden. Hold on just a minute. Let me run over into my YouTube channel. If I can find myself, because when I go to youtube.com, the first thing that comes up is the Ice Cream Man double murder trial. That's because what I've been watching today. Well, that and a couple other trial-ish things. Let me go to my channel and then go here. Let me see. There we go. There he is. Okay. So welcome to Caden, Crashly's evil twin brother. Welcome. He was supposed to have graduated, but apparently he has to do half days. Why are they making you do that? I don't understand. Oh, great, Mickey. Great. Because you were here and I've been kissing on you. So help me. If you brought something on me, I'll wear your tail out. My nut says, I'm okay. Just been having a battle with my depression this week. Oof. So just been diamond painting. It helps. Well, good for you. And it does help. You're right. But I hope that you feel better. I know, right, Stacy? She said after it was all supposed to be said and done. Oh, no. They're saying it needs math and English, but I have all my credits. That's weird. Who did I miss coming in? Hey, Sherry. Sherry Jones. Nicole Moore. Emma Handy. Hello. What Christmas jammies, Stacy? You said, I just saw your Christmas jammies. Oh my God, I have the same ones. What Christmas jammies? I don't know what you're talking about. What Christmas jammies, Stacy? I ain't got Christmas pajamas on. I'm looking at my pants. They're gray leggings. What are you talking about? Hey, April. Carol Roy. Hi, how are you? Mickey said, I'm not sick, I promise. I smoke, cough, and wipe my nose, then pee on or off the pot. Hey, Amelia. Jenny Trioli. Hello. In your picture on your perks. The mama bear one. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we got matching. The whole family got those Christmas pajamas to go to, oh, what was the train ride we went on? I forget. Shoot. Somebody tell me, where did we go when we went on the train in matching pajamas? Yeah. What was that called? The Christmas movie. Crap. Mickey, help me. You were there. Polar Express. Thank you, Mary Lou. Thank you, Mary Lou. We went on the Polar Express. Hey, Morgana. Thank you, Kaden. Stacey's like, oh my God, this is funny. I was like, wait a minute. Can you see something I can't? Because I'm like, where? I don't have any Christmas pajamas laid out. Nowhere. I was really confused. Hey, Lee. How much did I miss? You have not missed anything. I literally just got on here a few minutes ago. Other than looking crazily for Christmas pajamas, I thought that y'all could see. Yeah, share it with me, Stacy. Hey, Shay. God, I miss you. I hope you're doing well. How was Disney? Mom. Mickey said, hi, evil twin. I love y'all. Well, wait a minute, Mickey. Crashly's evil twin brother, that's not Crashly. Just so you know. That's Caden. Let me see. Doing a lot of time-lapse videos of me working on or finishing a canvas, but just not sure how they will be posted. Have a poll up on my community tab about it. Oh, fun. I love time-lapse videos personally. I like them. And I like doing them, making them too. Thank you, Kaden. Naomi. So you guys listen to this. I was sitting here diamond painting earlier at my desk, and I had my AirPod things in, which Mickey, by the way, you were here again, and I still didn't give you your AirPods. But what was I gonna say? I had my AirPods in, and I had it on the noise control thing because I was listening to a trial on Law and Crime Network, and diamond painting away, just and then all of a sudden I look up because I sit right in front of my window that faces the driveway and out in the front. And I looked, and it was nighttime. This was literally like an hour and a half ago, something like that. And I look out, and there's headlights on. And Dale's not supposed to be home from work. He's still working. And I'm thinking, oh, God, who is it? Oh, my God. I don't want company. But Mickey's not company. Mickey's Mickey. I open the door, and dumb me just opens the door, not even knowing who it is. That was so stupid of me. But I didn't want to listen to Poppy barking if somebody had the chance to knock. So I opened the door, and thank God it's Mickey and not some mass murderer, right? And so I opened the door, and there's Mickey, and she's like, hold on, let me fix this. She's like, surprise! And I was like, oh, what is it? And she's like, I made you some crocheted washcloths. I was like, oh, so cute. Thank you. And it had this pretty little, gift tag on it and all these, and I'm like, oh, it's so cute, so cute, so cute. They're handmade, right? She knits or crochets and knits her full head off over there at her house. So I'm looking at them. I'm laying them all out on my little desk, looking. And I'm like, are they all different designs? And she's like, yeah, they're all different. And I was like, oh, okay, well, that's cool, blah, blah, blah. And here's the other one, and so this one's a little bit different from that. And she said, this one's really different. And I was like, oh, yeah, I can see it's got little like knots on it. And I was like, does that, because it was laying flat on my desk. I was like, did that say something? Does that say something on it? And she had this smile on her face. And I'm like, yeah, it definitely says something. Like, what does it say on it? Crocheted into the washcloth, you guys. I couldn't figure it out. I could not figure it out what it was that it said. And I turned it upside down and backwards and every which way. Hi, Sue. You're in for a treat, Sue. You came in at the wrong time or the right time, depending on how you look at it. But anyway, it might be backwards for you guys. I don't know. But can you read this? Can you read what that says? I don't think you can. Can you read what those little Nazi not things says? Can you read it or no? I was like, no way. I said, does that? She said, there's a B. She said, it looks like that's a B. And I said, and I looked at it, I was like, oh, does that say BITCH? And she said, yes. I was like, oh my God, you little heifer. So anyway, super cute, right? The love of the vulgar form of beach, says Stacy to Naomi. So funny. And the whole time that I'm like opening this, Mickey's like filming it on her phone because she does TikTok, which by the way, Mickey, I haven't had the chance yet to see that. But anyways, um, yeah, you guys, yeah. So, every time I use that now, I'll say that little, my sister, Sue, my sister made it. She made a set of 3. The other 2 are plain. They don't say anything. But this one, um, was a little bit different. And I was like, what does that say something? And then I figured it out after she told me that the first letter was a B. But yeah, part 1 and 2 is on TikTok. Oh my God. Let me see. You're right, Sue. It is. Mickey, hang on a second. I'm gonna make you a moderator. Because I want you to drop your TikTok link. Okay. Mickey, add part 1 and part 2 in for TikTok in here because I want people to be able to watch it if they want to. But if you guys need, you have to turn around and come right back. And God forbid, I ain't seen it yet. So don't be going over there and willy-nilly laughing at my dirty house or my dirty head or my dirty clothes or whatever. Okay? Just raise knots for tough scrubbing. Yeah, no. Oh my goodness gracious. Hold on, let me catch back up in the chat. Hey April, did I say hey you? Okay, everybody figured it out. Hey Veda. Oh, she says, hey Jenny, I'm doing good. Next Friday is the surgery and I'm getting nervous, but no, it's for the best. We'll try to watch your live next Thursday. Oh, honey, I'm still thinking of you and praying for you guys, for you. And I appreciate you keeping us updated. You guys put some love and hearts and prayers again for our Velda this week. She's got to have surgery next week. Scary, scary. But you got this, girl. You got this, Velda. You do, you do. Morgana says, hey, Jenny, you're not going to believe what I saw on the way home from picking up the daughter from work today. What, Morgana? What? Okay. Oh, yay, Dawn. You got the package today? Yay. Morgana, what did you see? Tell me what you saw, Morgana. I'm interested. And I'm waiting. That's part one. Just scroll up for part two. Okay. You mean once you're on TikTok. Gotcha. Mary Lou says, I bet you will not neglect her anymore. That's what I hear, Sue. When TikTok dies, so do I, because I'm not on anything else. So, oh, no. Oh, yay, Stephanie. I'm glad you got them and that you love them. Yes, Dawn. Prayers for Velda. Prayers for Velda. Caden, I am working on Chuck Penson's Country Blessings. It went really well, Mary Lou. I still need to get with you. I swear, that 12 hours completely zonked me out for 2 or 3 days. I was like I was zombied for 2 or 3 days after that. I'd like wake up and then I doze off. I wake up and then doze off. Wake up and doze off. But it did really well. It's so pretty, Caden. I love it. I'm going to do something with the rainbow, though, because I'm not happy with that rainbow. It's only like yellow, pink, and blue or something. I don't know. She's doing okay. I talked to her yesterday or today or both, I'm sure. She seemed to be feeling okay. So we will see. Keeping our eyes on her, little Miss Beth. So yeah, I got my beachy dish towels. And I've got some stuff to show. I've got brand new cover minders and a brand new glow snap dot. I almost said glue dots. Oh, snap dot scent. Yeah, it's still up, Lee. Yeah, we're gonna leave it up because there are a couple other creators in the community that's gonna do an auction for her as well. So all the money we're planning on just having sent there as well. We're waiting on one of the gals to finish up a past event, and then the other gal and me will start figuring it out. So it's Cheryl Katz had asked me a couple months ago if I wanted to do some sort of a fundraising event for Beth, and I was like, yeah, absolutely. So she came up with the idea of the auction, and then asked me if I would help her with it, and I said absolutely. And then Crashly had mentioned a couple weeks ago that she wanted to help, and so we're gonna all three kind of just go in together and see what more we can raise. Well, we were going down the road. Morgana says, well, we were going down the road and this lady was on her deck bending down, and she stood up and threw her arms in the air, and she was, are you serious, Morgana? Don't tell me you drove by my house or something. I'm kidding. It wasn't me. Lord have mercy. Where at, Morgana? Where were you? I would have wrecked too, Mary Lou. Lee, I don't know. I think I've looked, I kept up on it, and it's I think made another $100 or $200 since the weekend. So there's still people donating to it that wasn't there during the Grace's live stream. So that's good. Muttnuts just finished a blue. I just spit everywhere. Just finished a blue-eyed tiger and still working on SpongeBob and Tinkerbell. My husband about did, and he didn't even see it. Oh my gosh. Oh, Kaden, I don't have that in my description. Let me grab it real quick though. Copy. Here's the link if somebody wants to there you go. You can grab that one if you want to, Kaden, that link. Let me see. Oh, Lee said anyway, back to the dots. Oh my God, I just found the TikTok videos. I'm dying, Jenny. That's what you get for not contacting your sister. Hey, let me tell you something. She didn't contact me either. And I did contact her. I texted her and was like, are you dead? Did you die? Did somebody like snatch you up and haul off with you? I mean, I've like withheld everything from her. I still had her Christmas present. She had come over here for New Year's, I think, with her house shoes. She left them here. Morgana said, I couldn't believe it. Edwardsville Hill out of New Albany. Good gracious. Goodness gracious. Lee says, okay, am I missing some chat or are you reading it from somewhere else? I'm reading it from my StreamYard, but unless maybe you're on top chat and need to click on live chat, Lee, the little thing above the chat thing, it says top or live. You can click on it. Okay. So, yeah, I'll tell you real quick about the new scent. The new scent. So, I've been wanting to do this little series, right? And it's so, you guys, I grew up in the 80s, right? I was born in the 70s, but I grew up in the 80s. So, that might help, Lee. Sometimes I'll find if I'm not seeing some chatty stuff, then I'll click on the live chat instead of the top chat. I don't know why they do that. Just give me all the chat. Don't pick and choose. It's like I don't want YouTube to pick and choose what I see, whatever. But anyway. So yeah. Grew up in the 80s. 80s kid. Get on. Go on, Poppy. Go visit and play with Joey. Go on. So we grew up out in the country. And we didn't have cable. We didn't have satellite. Like in my growing up year, my like young years, like when I would get up and watch cartoons, The only time I got a chance to watch cartoons back then in that day was on Saturday mornings. Because like I said, we only had like 4 channels on our TV. And we had to like do the rabbit ear things, right? So Saturday morning, I was up bright and early, ready to watch all the Saturday morning cartoons. And what do young kids do when they're watching cartoons on Saturday mornings? They eat cereal. So I came out with, let's see, what's it called? I have started, and this is the first in the series, but I'm calling it the Saturday Morning Cartoon Series. Okay? Saturday Morning Cartoon Series. And the very first scent in the Saturday Morning Cartoon Series is Berry Crunch. So this scent smells like Captain Crunch, like crunch berries is what it smells like. It smells like the Captain Crunch berries. And I tried to do like darker colors, but they turned out a little bit lighter than I hoped for, but it's okay. They still look like little berries. And I use like the colors for that, but yeah, it smells really good. It smells like Captain Crunch. But I have a couple other scents that I'm going to put in the Saturday Morning Cartoon Series upcoming in the next couple, 2 or 3 weeks, something like that. It does. It smells like Captain Crunch. Yum. So, anyway, Berry Crunch is what it's called. Okay? I'm not the older sister, Mickey. You're lying. Exactly, Mutt Nuts. See, I was born in 77. Crashly's evil twin brother, you cannot have Poppy. No. Although, Poppy, what are you doing? She's into something. Mm-hmm. That's what I thought. Mickey said, yep, run outside and turn that antenna towards the south for cartoons. Naomi says, OMG, just take my money. I'll need some of these Saturday morning cartoons for next February. Yeah. No, Sue, Fruit Loops is not what this one is. This is Captain Crunch berries. But Fruit Loops I will have. Yes. That is one of the next ones in my list to go into my Saturday morning cartoons series. My father had a remote control before they were even thought of. Oh, were you his remote control, Lee? Were you the one that had to get up and go turn the channel for? Because that's what I was. Ooh, Sue says Sugar Smacks. I love Sugar Smacks. Oh my gosh. Mickey said that's what Maggie Murdaugh said. He's up to something. Mm-hmm. Mary Lou said, in my youth, our cereal was oats. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with oatmeal. I love oatmeal. Have to be in the mood for it, but Lee said, looked at me and said, Lee, get up and change the channel, or Lee, get up and fix the phone. Yep. You were the remote control. I get it. It cracks me up because my uncle, one of my uncles, they called it the tuner. They called it the TV tuner. The tuner. Hand me the tuner. I'm like, it's not. It's a remote control. Why are you calling it a tuner? Hey, Rosalind. I'll look into that, Kaden. I have some ideas for some things like that, but yeah. Let's see. Oh, Poppy. Goodness gracious. Muttnut said I would pray for fog. We had an antenna my dad had on a 50-foot pole in the yard, and on foggy days and nights we would get more than 3 channels. Wow. Oh, hey, Wendy. Very quiet, still having tooth pain after wisdom teeth removal. That's the worst. That's the worst. No, I haven't, Kaden. I haven't gotten any new releases. Not. I'm waiting. I'm just waiting for something to knock my socks off. Oh, God. Papa would say old man Johnson is going to law. with the bakers, which meant they were suing them. Oh, yeah. That's funny. Jolie, what are you doing? Can you put that down, please? I did not get any new releases. But like I said, I'm waiting on something to knock my socks off. Wendy, how many did you have removed? That's so painful. I had all 4 of mine done at once years ago. Thank you, baby. Thank you, baby. You're so helpful. You are so helpful. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Oh, my thumb, you guys. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ended up with a bad dry socket if after doing all I could not to get it. One, Wendy. Oh. Mickey says I'm unmedicated and having a manic evening. Random thoughts with Mickey. I loved all kinds of cereal. I loved Kix, Golden Grams, Boo Berry, but Honeycombs was my favorite. I love Honeycombs. I loved all of the cereals. I even used to love grape nuts when I was a kid. Who loves grape nuts? That's like eating a bowl of nuts and bolts and like metal screws and chips, and it's like eating a bowl of metal. That's awful. But I loved grape nuts. I hated shredded wheat though, like frosted shredded wheat. One of my sisters, not Mickey, but another one, loved them, and because right, a bowl of rocks. But I love grape nuts. But yeah, I could not eat the frosted shredded wheat. It's like cardboard, like wet cardboard, or like wet drywall. When it like the more you chew, the bigger it gets, and it's like I would just gag, and I'm like, no, thank you. Grape nuts and yogurt is the best. Oof. I just really like grape nuts. Mickey'd rather eat the dirt. I like honeycombs too, Morgana. Dawn said save the marshmallows for last. Oof. Yum. La 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 la. You don't like honeycombs? Caden, I like honeycombs. Yeah, Fruity Pebbles are good. I like Fruity Pebbles too. I like Fruity Pebbles. Lee said I poured enough sugar on grape nuts to the point I was having a little cereal with my sugar. See, I did that with like cornflakes or Rice Krispies. If I ate Rice Krispies, I had to put like plain Rice Krispies, original Rice Krispies. I would have to put sugar in it. And I don't remember ever putting. I never put sugar on grape nuts. I just always ate it like it was. When my kids were young, the cereal had toys in them, and I saved them all year for stocking stuffer. Yeah, I used to love digging through the boxes of cereal to get the toy. I'd like pour the whole bowl out, get the toy, and then pour all the cereal back in the box. April says yes. Ashley, I love shredded wheat. Ugh. Eh. I ate Raisin Bran because of the California raisins. I like Raisin Bran too. Mickey said, my mission on Earth. Wait a minute, it jumped. Hold on. My mission on Earth is to learn to eat beets that don't smell like a homemade mud pie. Ugh. I don't want to eat beets. Lee used to pour out the box and remove all the marshmallows. Heard it through the grapevine. Stacy said we always mix our cereal plain things like regular Cheerios with a lightly sugared healthy one. Now, my dad, I think it was my dad. It was either my dad or my brother would take, if there was like a little bit of cereal in 2 or 3 different boxes, like 2 or 3 different kinds of cereal, he would just pour all the leftovers into one bowl and eat it. How much longer will you be mine? Says Naomi. Heard it through the grapevine. Pickled beets. Ah, hey, Cynthia. Hello, hello. Crashly needs to go to more lives because people ask me questions and I answer the best I can. Oh, God. I don't know. I saw her the other day, Crashly. Or Caden, but I haven't seen her recently. There's really not a cereal I do not really like, Lee says. Wendy said Triscuits taste like hay. See, I like Triscuits, though. Isn't that weird? I don't like the shredded wheat, but I like Triscuits. Weird. Now, I can eat the shredded wheat dry. The frosted shredded wheat. I can eat that dry, but I can't eat it in milk. I just can't. I don't. I'd rather just eat it dry, like the mini frosted shredded wheat. Hey, Bev. How are you, Miss Dang? My mom would always make us take yogurt and mix that into our cereal instead of milk. Oh, God. Oof. Now, I don't mind a little bit of cereal on my yogurt, but I'm not going to use yogurt instead of milk to eat a bowl of cereal. Morgana, that does get creepy. I agree. Whenever you hear coyotes, we hear them out here all the time. Use spray cheese, Wendy. That makes everything good. Spray cheese on the Triscuits. Oh. No, shredded wheat. It's like goat hay. It's gross. Thank you, Bev. Spreadables, port wine, cheese on crackers. Oh, look, Bev. Look what my sister made me. My sister, Mickey Joe, here in the chat. She made me a homemade washcloth. She crocheted it. And look what it says. Can you read it? Can you read that, Bev? I'm waiting on Bev to tell me what it says. Can you read it, Bev? For real, can you read it? Oh, she says, and how fitting. You little hiff. Witch, says Cynthia. Yep. See, witch. Witchy woman. Okay, so let me get back to my thumb. That's why it's so fitting. Oh my God. Did you know that if you spray Cheese Whiz through the center hole of a Ritz, it's supposed to circle around and fill up the cracker for you? Really? Now I'm going to want to try that. Rosalind says they can see it. I'm going to have to go back and look at it because even in the camera, I can't really make it out. So back to my thumb. The other day, I don't remember what I was doing, but my thumb was so sore. Like the middle joint, not like back here, but here, like the middle. I couldn't hardly bend it. It was, oh my God, it was so painful. And it like was bad sore. And I didn't know what I'd done to it. Oh, Cocoa Pebbles, yum. And then you drink all the chocolatey milk that's left afterwards, yum. But I couldn't hardly I couldn't do nothing with it. Like I couldn't even use it to pull my pants down to go to the bathroom. I had to like use these fingers to like pull. I couldn't like stick my thumbs down to pull my pants down. This one I could, but not this one. It was miserable. And I couldn't figure it out. And so the next day when I woke up, it was like swollen even. It was swollen, like not huge compared to my other thumb, but it was swollen. And so I was doing all the things. I was rubbing all the oils on it like essential oils that I use for medicinal purposes. Like there's one essential oil that I use called copaiba, and it's supposed to be really good for like inflammation and things like that. And then I used what else did I use? I have one called Deep Relief that's got like wintergreen in it, and stuff like that. So I was using it, and they did help. Don't get me wrong, but after a little bit, it just started throbbing again. And so the next day, I just kind of like I didn't jam it on anything. I didn't do anything to it. Nothing. And then the next day, I just kind of like, or maybe the rest of that day, I just kind of just like didn't really do anything with it. I just kind of like chilled. Yes, April. Yes. Um, and so I like just kind of babied it, I petted on it and rocked it and loved on it. And I was just being real careful with my thumb. And even diamond painting, I was like, God, this isn't fun. So anyway, um, the next day, it was a little not as swollen, but still very sore. And I was in here working, and I was working on cover minder things. And um, was using, here, I'll show you what I was doing. And this is how I figured out what I had done to myself. So I have two, I almost stabbed my toe with these. So I have two sets of side cuts that I use to cut my um the like jewelry pieces off of my big blingy cover minders. And so what I do is I cut those, and then I use a Dremel grinder thing to grind the sharp, jagged metal pieces, right? And I had a particular, nope, it wasn't a splinter, Mickey. Nope, it wasn't a metal splinter. Nope, nope, nope. And I had one I had to ship out. And so I was cutting it. And when I went to cut it, I was like, oh, because a lot of the metal is so thick that I have to like get it where I want it and grab it with the side cuts and like clamp it and then grab both of my hands and put like, really cut it hard. And when I did that, I was like, aha, that's what happened. Because a few days ago, I had cut a massive amount of jewelry all at once in one sitting. And yeah, it not good on my thumb. Not good on my thumb. Great days of our lives. Tell me. That's what I did. It was just using those side cuts, doing too much cutting. I would have rather had a metal splinter than to deal with this. That's funny, Lee. There was no room to fit the whole thing, so it really means babe in total control of herself, aka BITCH. And yes, I know we already moved past that, but still had to say it. That's funny. You're getting old like the rest of us. It's called arthritis. I know, Morgana. Mickey says, I need to take a seat. Who needs me? You need to take a seat or I need to take a seat? I got a seat. And when I sit in the seat and I sit and cut that much metal, yeah. So, just for your viewing pleasure tonight, besides, hold on, I need to go into my drafts and put everything up in the Etsy shop. Hold on a second. Let me go to my Etsy shop. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Cha 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 cha. Nope. Go to listings. Drafts. Publish. Okay, I think I got them all. So you guys can give the Etsy a few minutes to kind of why did it do that? Okay, there we go. 2 are drafts. So let me go publish those. And make sure I didn't double. I hate when Etsy doesn't do what it's supposed to do. Okay, now it's saying 0 drafts. So, okay, I'm back. Let me see. You're getting old like the rest of us. It's called arthritis. Lisa's have a great idea for a cover minder. Ooh, I need to hear. Mickey says, me. Oh, wait. Oh, on the taking a seat thing? Whatever. Whatever. Morgana says, I get up every day and something new hurts. Mary Lou says, Jenny, for what I got at auction, do you just want to send me dots? It's up to you, Mary Lou, whatever you want. Thanks, Cynthia. Lee says, sees the berry crunch. Y'all are awesome. Okay, so the berry crunch is up. Berry crunch. Smells like Captain Crunch. First in the Saturday morning cartoon series. First set of blue dots. But they're all different colors, like pink and green and purple and blue. Like crunch berries. And because my thumb retired last week, and it's like my thumb was disabled this past week, and now it's not super disabled. So I'm hoping that hold on, let me sit on my phone. So I got some new cover minders that I'm sharing that you guys, I didn't have to cut any metal. Didn't have to cut anything. So it was way easy on my thumb this week. I saw that, Naomi. Okay. Wait a minute now, Naomi. You might need a cover minder or 2 to add to that. Hold on a minute. They're in the shop, though. I already added them. But you did that very swiftly. So we have, for my true crime fans like me, we have True Crime and Chills. Talk about an old-fashioned TV. Look at that. True Crime and Chills. Yay, Morgana. I'm glad. Did you use a new tip? A new stainless or a new multi-placer or a new single placer tip? Oh, Naomi says, I grabbed a cover minder. Okay, good, good, good. Oh, nope, that's the one I showed. That's the True Crime and Chills one. And then I've got an Easter one that's super cute. This one is Easter Peeps. There's a bunch of little Easter Peeps and a car. Peep, peep. Pretty one for Easter. And this one, you guys, this is one of my favorites because I love this show. Hold on, I got to find the one that okay, I got it. Because there's one that I want to show you that I've got another one that I want to show right after. So, Who in here knows what Debbie cakes are? Little Debbie. Debbie, it's just Little Debbie snack cakes, right? Little Debbie's. Well, we're big fans of the zebra cakes. Okay? We're big fans of the zebra cakes at our house. So we have zebra cakes, right? Super cute zebra cakes. Do you know what happens when you eat too many zebra cakes? You have to go on my 600-pound life and be told from Dr. Now that you have 1 month to lose 30 pounds. You have 1 month to lose 30 pounds. That's what he says. Who loves Dr. Now? Who loves Dr. Now? I love Dr. Now. I know zebra cakes are so good, Rosalind. But I love this. He cracks me up. Dr. Now. See, that's what happens. When you eat too many zebra cakes, you have to go see Dr. Now and be told you have 1 month to lose 30 pounds. And then they should make another one that says, if you need anything, give me a call. Because that's what he says. If you need anything, give me a call. I love him. All right. I love that show, Rosalind. Zebra cake rolls. Oh, right. Right, Veronica. Dawn likes the pink snowballs. Those were my mom's favorites. I don't like the snowballs. But my mom loved pink snowballs. Oh, my goodness. And then the next one is this one because my family is a big peanut butter fan. Me too, Wendy. He's like, people lie. Scales don't lie. Scales don't lie. Okay. So, you're right. The rolls are good, Veronica. What was I going to say? Hold on a minute. What was it? Oh, the strawberry roll, the strawberry shortcake rolls. Oh my God, they're so good. But we like the zebra cake rolls too. They're so yummy. Good night, Stacy. Absolutely, honey. Have a good night. I'm sorry if I kept you up too late. The next one is we go together like peanut butter and jelly. Super cute. Oh, yum, Dawn. Those are good. Oh, no, you took an hour nap, Stacy. Goodness gracious. Oh, thanks, Stacy. Thank you, darling. I have 3 more really cute ones that I wanted to share. Hold on. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, shoot, I'm missing one. Where's the one at? Oh, I found it. Okay. So this one says, you guys, I have to sing it. I can't just say it. If you want to be my lover, you got to get with my friends. Da, 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 da. Friendship never ends. Spice Girls. I love that song. But that's what it says. If you want to be my lover, you got to get with my friends. Jelly Man, we're not doing TV in here, little girl. Hold on. I got to fix her little red wagon. Oh my gosh, that girl, she kills me. Okay. And then we have this one that says, oh, wait a minute. I thought I heard something move or saw something move. It says, if you can't say anything nice, then you should sit by me. If you can't say anything nice, then you should come sit by me. Yeah. And then we have two more. This one's a coffee cup that says, pour myself a cup of ambition. Working 9 to 5. It's a way to make a living. But isn't that cute? Pour myself a cup of ambition. And then the last one says, if it's not a love like Roseanne and Dan, I don't want it. I love, love, love this one. I had to save this one for last because I love it the most. If you're a Roseanne fan, there you go. If it's not a love like Roseanne and Dan, I don't want it. How cute is that? I loved Roseanne, the show. But yeah, that's the ones that I got for this week. Might have some more next week. But I'm going to give myself my thumb a rest on those, on all that metal cutting. Yeah. Until I can get, because my husband can cut some of the metal for me. I just don't trust him, like cutting exactly what I want, what parts of the pieces that I want cut. So we'll see. Spice Girls, make it last forever. Friendship never ends. God love Sweet Jolie. She was all giggling and smiling earlier. Yeah, she was. She's always smiling and giggling. Naomi says she got the last 3. Oh, cute. Lee sent you an email with what the idea was, even if it was a stupid idea. Oh, no, there's no stupid ideas. I appreciate you sending me the idea. What scares you for me? What scares you for me? Whatever. What are you saying, Mickey? What scares you? That my thumb hurts? Oh. Oh yeah, well. I mean, here I'll show you what I look like when I'm I'll show you my whole get up. This is ridiculous. Hold on. So I put a mask on because, I don't want to breathe in metal pieces. Put a mask on, and this is like just one of the janky masks. It's not like it's even one of the like good ones, And then my husband makes me wear these. So I look like I'm getting ready to go in and do an operation, don't I? Like I'm a doctor or something. I look fancy. Fancy pantsy. And then I have a jacket that I put on backwards. Like I put the arms in and then it's like covering here. And I use that as like an apron of sorts so that I don't get metal dust and shavings all over me. That's how I do it. You look more yourself with that contraption. Whatever. I'll check that email out though, Lee. Thanks for sending it. What was I going to say? I was going to say something. What was I going to say? I was going to say something and now I forgot what it was. I hate when I do that. When you do see it, just do me a favor and respond. Wait, When you do see it, just do me a favor and respond, because for some reason my Gmail keeps dropping my sent mails. Bev, YouTube, please. LOL. Oh, is Bev still here? I figured Bev popped in and popped back out. I love you too. Love you, little blister. Love you, big sister. Big blister. Love you, love you. You're going to talk about how beautiful and wonderful I am. I mean, you are beautiful and you are wonderful. Have you gotten your package yet, Naomi, from me? This last order? Naomi? Poppy's down here laying on the blanket, grooming herself. She wears me out. Now she's looking at me because I said her name. I'm just wondering if you got your package yet, Naomi. Oh. Now my wrist is itching. Ouch. Itchy, itchy, itchy. Okay, so let's see. I don't remember what I was going to say a while ago. I had something I was going to say and I can't remember what it was. Mary Lou, she's a Boston Terrier. She is a Boston Terrier. She's a good girl. I just looked as of 6:50 a.m. It was in Louisville, Kentucky. It probably goes to Tampa now. I'll get it in a day or two if that's the case. Okay. Gosh. Well, yeah, that probably would be about right. That would be about right. That would be right. Why was I thinking that you got it? I think what happened, I packed them all the night before and then shipped them all out the next day. Because sometimes I'll get them all packed up and then ship them out the same day. But a lot of times I'll pack them all up and then at nighttime, like this time of the night, and then, oh, don't say that, Morgana. Oh, Mary Lou, yeah, Poppy is a Boston Terrier. Oh, we don't want it to sit in Louisville for days, Morgana. I still can't remember what I was going to say. So instead, we'll talk about how beautiful Naomi is. She's beautiful. Beautiful and gorgeous. Beautiful and gorgeous. Whoa. Thought my chair about flipped backwards with me. How long does it normally take for packages to get there? Lee, she's really not a big slobber dog. Like, I never see strings hanging out of her mouth or like strings of slobber or never anything like that. She does like to lick. Like, she likes to lick and kiss. She'll lick my feet. She licks everything. Like, if I come out, I'll get out of the shower, right? I'll get out of the shower or out of the bathtub and come out of the bathroom door, and she's right there. Like, right there, ready to lick my feet. Because I've had a shower. Or if I come home if I've gone somewhere and then I come home, as soon as I get home, she wants to lick, 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 lick. I don't know. I got the one with 2 in it already, but was just lazy and just opened them. I'm waiting for the grape one to arrive now. Okay, the grape one is the one I'm waiting on you to get. Morgana says they are kind of slow for sure. If I sent Jenny something around the corner, it would go to Louisville before she got it. I know, right, Mickey? That's the truth, but that's how it works. That's how they do it. No, but when they lick you, you feel it. Yeah, that's true. My Pomeranians used to do that too, says Morgana. Ugh. Lee fires the typist. You know what I looked up on YouTube? Because I was interested the other day. I was watching well, in some places, like it'll go all the way to Indianapolis and turn around and come back, depending on which post office you take it to. Anyway, I was watching a trial the other day. One of the two, because I'm watching 2 different trials right now. The one trial I'm watching is Wisconsin versus Anderson, and it's really good. And then the other one is the new trial, because the last one was a mistrial. So it's a new trial for the ice cream truck man killer thing. So, and watching both of those, I was like, you know what? I want to know how them like what are they called? Court reporters or whatever, like bloop, 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 on those little bitty typewriter things. I know they're called stenographers or whatever you call it. But like I don't understand how do they make that work? Like there's 3, 4 people sometimes talking at a time. Like I'm really interested in this. There'll be 3 or 4 people talking at a time, and as far as I know, there's only one court reporter, right? So she's keeping up with everybody's conversations. Is that how it works? Is there, and you only ever I only ever see one type uh, court reporter, and so she's just blah blah blah. I mean, not feverishly like. That's how I would be. Like, what'd you say? I missed it. What'd you say? Stop. Wait. What did he say 2 minutes ago? I forgot. I didn't get that part. That's how I would be. They would fire me within 2 seconds, right? But they use these little stenography typewriter things. And I'm like, they're not normal keys like on a keyboard. And the women or the guys are just like blip, 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 blip. Just blip, blip, blip. And I'm like, I want to know how to do that. I want to do that. It's shorthand typing. Special typewriter shorthand. Oh, April says, I'm a legal transcriptionist. I type what the stenographers are sort of typing. It's hard with multiple people talking. It's done in shorthand, yes. I don't know. I just know that what I seen, because I couldn't figure it out. And it has something to do, like I never took shorthand. When I went through school, they didn't have shorthand anymore. That wasn't like they didn't teach shorthand anymore when I went through school. But so these stenography keyboard machines or transcriptionist, I mean, is that the same thing? I don't know. But like I was watching a video on how it works. And I guess like if you take a word, like say the word is short, SHORT, you would have to use the S because the left hand side of the keyboard is the beginning of the word, and then the right hand is the last part of the word, and then the vowels are at the bottom. But not all the letters are there, and then you hit keys at the same time. I was like watching all this video on all these different videos on YouTube. Like I want to see it in action, you know. April said my grandma used to do shorthand too. One of my sisters, not the one in the chat, but the other one, I remember her taking shorthand when she was in school. And I was always like, oh, what that is. Jenny says it's crazy. Their machine has parts of words and they make all kinds of different words. Right. It's like, I don't know. Like, I think it would be super cool. My father did it for the Coast Guard courts. Wow. I don't know. I know that Stitcherista, I don't know if she does that, but I know that she works somehow or another for, like, I think she does like the typings or something for whenever people have depositions or something. Um, I'm not exactly positive. Don't quote me on that. But I wonder if she's one that does the because it looks super cool. And like, I swear I would be interested in learning how to do it. Not to do it professionally. I mean, who knows? I might one of these days. But I just think it would be something cool to learn. I think it would be something cool to learn. I don't know. Somebody teach me. Somebody teach me. Bev B, if you're still here, learn it and teach me because you're smart. You learn how to do things. Bev B, are you still here, Beverly B? I know she's not here. But I think that that would be something super cool. I'm literally thinking to myself in my head, like, you guys are in my head right now. I can't believe I'm having this conversation with you. But I'm thinking in my head, like, listening to these people talk. And I'm like, how? I know one thing for sure, you have to know how to type pretty. I can type fast on a typical normal keyboard. So, okay, you have to know shorthand before you can learn to use the keyboard. Is that what you're saying, Lee? I agree. I'd love to learn that too, Jenny, says Cynthia. I just think it's super cool. I think it's super cool. I would get fired for adding in my comments like, oh no, she didn't rip up all his clothes. Girl, scissors work faster. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, I could just see Naomi being the court reporter in the Johnny Depp trial. She would somehow put in there, oh my God, Amber confirmed she did so and so, blah, blah, blah. She said it. I heard her. Nobody else heard her, but I'm the court reporter. I'm the one that says all the things. Oh my God. Pretty much, at least on the older systems. See, I didn't know if you had to learn shorthand in order to use the keyboards or if you like if like learning the keyboard was something separate than shorthand or if it's the same. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, you would, Naomi. That's for sure. But I was sitting there like watching this trial and like I missed a few minutes of it because in my head I'm thinking, okay, so they're talking this fast, and this woman is just, and she don't even have any sort of like look on her face that's like nervous or anything. I swear to God, I would be like, wait a minute, could stop talking and say that again? What did you say? What did you? Okay, and what was it that you said? And like, it would be a train wreck. When I was taking classes, that's one thing we learned, and me and they, and then they get frustrated, like to know whether. I don't know, Sherry. I missed that conversation, that chat. I don't understand. One of my close friends is a stenographer, transcriptionist, court reporter. She went to school for several years. Wow. You have to take all those tests along the way to make sure you can keep up. Ugh. Well, I mean, I figured that they would have to have some sort of education background for that, but crazy. It would be fun, though, to learn. I think it would be super fun. And then I would just be sitting here transcribing everybody's, blah, 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 blah. Everybody's live streams. I'd say, you want a transcription? I'll do it for you. But I know that YouTube does their own transcriptions. So, whatever. Nah. Bypass them and I'll do it for you. Oh, my God. Jolie's in there watching Mickey Mouse. She's obsessed with Mickey Mouse. Obsessed. I would imagine you would, April. I mean, it'd be like anything else, learn how to do something and then you're like, I learned it. I tackled that. I'm good. Thanks, Cynthia. Where'd you go, or who'd you talk to, Mickey? I'm nosy. Have you guys seen anything that's coming out from DAC or Dreamer Designs or anywhere that you're like, oh, I gotta have that this week? Like, what are you guys eyeballing this week from DAC and Dreamer Designs and anywhere else for that matter? What are you guys seeing? I have to admit, I haven't really paid a lot of attention at what all the new releases are supposed to be. I love Alyssa Kari from Dreamer. Jenny says, I'm a legal assistant and I type about 90 words per minute on a regular keyboard. Oh, wow. Wow. That's a lot. I had to take a typing class one time, and that's one of the things that we had to learn is learning how to use that special typewriter for shorthand for court. Crazy. Hard to learn. Not keeping up with it, hate looking, and not able to buy it, says Lee. Let me go look. I want to go to Instagram so I can see what I've missed from Diamond Art Club and Dreamer Designs. Dun, 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 dun. Diamond Club. There we go. Probably going to get next because you can hear that Mickey Mouse music in the background. Go figure. Oh my goodness. That gnome and the bunny. Super cute. That Hannah Lynn astronaut from last week is cute. I didn't get her though. And then there's all these like Bugs Bunny and Sylvester and Daffy and Marvin the Martian and the Tasmanian Devil. That Hannah Lynn is cute, but I don't know. The rendering is pretty good too, but 65 by 88 square. She is cute. It's just very busy. Like very busy for me. Looks like it'd be a lot of confetti. I mean, there's some color blocking sections like the grass and the sky. But this little gnome and the bunny is cute. It's a small one too, 32 by 50 centimeters. That's cute. And the rendering isn't bad for the size of it either. Sorry, I'm just sitting here talking to myself like, okay, let me go back and search Dreamer Designs. Dreamer Designs. Check you guys out, make sure I'm not missing anything. Morgana says, I haven't seen anything yet that I would want. Did anyone buy the missized new May one from DAC? The missized one? I didn't hear about that. Mary Lou said, years ago, I took a night class for typing, and one night after the test, she asked how I did. I said, if I was typing to Martians, I did great. No, Lee says, yeah, my dad did 125 a minute on a regular typewriter and self-taught too. Wow. I don't think how fast you type translates to those little machines they use. And then after court ends, they have to turn their tapes into actual transcripts. Oh, wow. April said, that's my job, Jenny. Sherry says, I just got a diamond painting from Hobby Lobby for $17. Wow. Good job. Oh, Cynthia. Does she have anything? I haven't looked there in a little bit. I'm waiting specifically on that's no light that she's still working on. But I need to go look and see what she's got as of late. Cheryl says, I ordered the new DACs from Joann's as none of my local stores carried any of them. That has to be tough. April, do you get a recording too, or just the tapes? LOL, we are just in the background. That is okay. Go ahead and keep shopping. Audio recording, says April. So wait a minute. You mean the court reporters have to sit in court all day for like 8+ hours, and then after it's over, they have to sit and like listen to the whole thing over again? So well, they gotta like they work 16 hours a day or what? Okay. Lee's like in the background. Go ahead and keep shopping. Okay. I'm gonna go back. I'm just going back to Dreamer Designs on Instagram real quick to see what new stuff they're showing. This I feel like has been there for a while. Oh no, it's 2 days ago. It's pretty though. Oh, is that what you're talking about? Who said that a while ago? The Spring is Here by Alyssa Kari. With the tulips and the that is pretty. That's really pretty. The owl too. Oh, the rendering on that looks even better. On the owl one, it's a little bit darker or muted in color, but the rendering on that looks really good. And then let's see. This is an Anne Marie Bone. Her stuff is pretty too. I'm just never crazy over the renderings, but that's all I see so far from them. Ooh, this one's pretty. Autumn Oasis by Alan Gianna. It was really pretty. So many pretty ones. Okay, back to the chat. No, that's what legal transcriptionists do. They type the transcripts from the court reporter stuff. Oh, okay. She knew she would. Oh, C knew she would, said Lee. It's called Strength Along the Journey. It is a Chuck. That one is a great one. I agree, Cheryl. Super pretty. Nicole said, yes, I did. Jenny, the company sent them a finalized size without DAC knowing that they finalized them. Ugh. Wow. That one is a very pretty one, Sherry. And I got that one from DAC. I didn't get that one from Hobby Lobby or Joanne. That one from Anne Marie Bone this week is nicely rendered. They're all pretty. They're all really pretty. I love, love, love those tulips. That one, the tulips, is really pretty too. I've never gotten one of those from there. The flower, like floral bouquets or arrangements. I've never gotten one. I don't know why, because they're so pretty. That one is this one here. Has all these different tulips. It says tulips in red, yellow, and pink are bunched together with daffodils and more in a beautiful display. 60 by 60 centimeters, 63 colors with 8 ABs. Wow. Nice. But yeah, it's really pretty. I like that one a lot. A lot, a lot. Dreamer sent me a buy one, get one 55% off. Ooh, Cheryl, nice. Nice. Like you individually, or maybe did I get one of those too? Wait, did I get one of those? I got something from Dreamer for St. Patrick's Day. Is that what that was for? Absolutely, Cynthia Bujak. Sorry, I just saw that. Absolutely. Um, um, so it was okay, good. Because I was thinking, I couldn't remember. I thought I got one from them. Okay. And Cynthia, yes, please do that. Link that for me. Link Rose Profit. Thanks for asking. Um, hold on a minute, folks. Got distracted. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's what it is. Dreamer Designs lucky sale for St. Patty's Day. Buy one, get one 55% off with code. If you need the code, it's lucky55. I'll wait for those coupons to buy the expensive ones from Dreamer. Oh, that's cute. Oh my goodness. I haven't done a post review of it. So it's still hanging up in there on my front door because my front door is like that like metal out like exterior door. So I have a bunch of magnets in there on the door. And when I finish diamond painting, I like hang it up with magnets on my door on the inside, not the outside, obviously, but because it's right beside where I sit and diamond paint. And so I hang it up there so I can like step back and look at it up and finish, you know. And then, but the one that I finished from Dreamer Designs, the what was it called? Sweet Candy Apple, the Roma Lairdy, Laird Roma Lairdy or Lairda Romy. You know what I'm talking about. Her. I have my Snow White from her hanging up in there right now. Not for like display. Like I gotta find a frame and all that. But it's just hanging up in there for now until I can film a post review for it because I don't want to like roll it and put it away before I film a post review. So I have a few of those like that I've got to film. Yikes. Where did everybody go? Oh, thanks, Cynthia. Elizabeth Lenny. Cheryl, I was very happy with it. I really, really like it. And I've got another one that I haven't unboxed yet. It's right there. Oh, that is a DAC box. That one is another Dreamer Designs that I have to unbox. And I think that box is just an empty Amazon. The one I finished is called Sweet Candy Apple. And the other one that I have is one of the Alice's. I can't remember what the name of it is because she's there. I think there's like a few different Alice-y ones over there from the same artist. But yeah, I got one of those. That's what's in there that I haven't unboxed yet. Oh my goodness. Now I'm yawning. Oh well. This puppy's asleep. Oh, here comes Jolie. Jolie just woke Poppy up, and Poppy was like, "Are you sleepy? Are you sleepy, Pop? You'll come say goodnight to the people. Come say goodnight. Come on. You'll come say goodnight. Come on. Don't be getting all feisty now. Come here. Oh." Say good night. Don't scratch me. Say good night. Say good night. Say good night. Look. Look, Poppy. Look. Oh my goodness. Look. Say good night. She smells something up here on the table. Tell them good night. Tell them good night. Tell them good night. Tell them good night. See, she's a wicker, wicker, wick. Wick, 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 wick. That's what she's good for. Lick, lick, lick. You're going to tell them good night. Say good night. Rub the ear. She's holding on to my sear, hanging on to my hand, so I won't put her down. Oh, okay, that's enough, Poppy. We're done. We're done. Everybody's saying, "Hi, Poppy." Ouch, ouch, ouch. Get down. All right. Good night, everybody. What is tonight? Thursday night. Trying to think if there's anything extra going on over the weekend. I can't think of anything off the top of my head. But you guys have a great upcoming weekend and a safe upcoming weekend. Enjoy the weather. If it is warming up for you, stay inside and warm. If it's too cool out for you guys. Hey, Cynthia. Good to see you. Have a good night, everyone. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Good night, Jenny. Hope you have a good weekend. You too. You guys have a good weekend. And I'm sure I will see you in somebody's live stream over the over the weekend. Yes, workers and lurkers. Thank you, Naomi. Before you leave, if you're working and lurking, make sure to jump out in the chat and give me an emoji. Let me know you're here. I love all the workers and the lurkers because, I feel you. When you're sitting there just listening, but you don't want to stop diamond painting or whatever you're working on to actually type in the chat, but you want to listen and all the things. So, hey, Helen, Rosalind, April, Sherry, Lisa Brown. Oh, there's Bert. There's Bert. Hey, Bert. Let's see. Anybody else? Anybody else? There's Bert. That's how I'm gonna call her Bert. Bert. Berta. Berter. Lisa Brown. Hey. Thanks, Cynthia, for posting the Etsy shop link, you guys. But yeah, everybody have a safe weekend, and I'm sure I'll see you in somebody's live over the weekend. Thanks, and have a good night. Bye, guys. Mwah. Love y'all. Love you, love you, love you.